It is back to school today for nearly 1 million students across Quebec, and classrooms there might feel a little more crowded this year. The province's Ministry of Education said there are over 2,700 teacher vacancies in primary and secondary schools, even after 1,000 new hires came on board over the last week. The CBC's Quabina Adour has more from a school in Montreal.
The first day of school here in Quebec for a lot of students going back into the classrooms. And here at Parkdale Elementary this morning, when the kids started to get off the school buses or have their parents drop them off, there were a lot of smiling faces. Kids excited to get back into the classroom, but there were some kids who were saying that maybe they don't want to get back into the classroom just yet. Parents are really happy as well. They want to get started into their new routines of having to drop off their children at school, but also being able to get to work and having their kids in a safe space for hours on end each day. But this year, there are some challenges within the Quebec school system. There are still 2,700 teachers who are missing. And to talk more about that, I'm here with Joe Orchona, the EMSB chair. Thank you for joining me. Joe, how are you guys navigating the teacher shortage?
Well, we're doing everything that we can. So we worked hard throughout the summer to recruit teachers and make sure that every vacant spot is filled. And so right now it's the first day of school, and every school has a qualified teacher. Every classroom has a qualified teacher in the class. So that was really important for us. So it's important that we don't just fill the spot with a volunteer who's just supervising. So we're ready on day one.
Was it surprising to you to know, to hear that there was a teacher shortage when the government came out with those numbers?
No, it wasn't surprising because this is an ongoing thing that happens every year. We were in the same situation last year, and we worked around the clock then too, and managed to be ready on day one as well. So, we don't wait for the government to come and give us the figures. We're proactive. We know what the situation is, and there could be situations throughout the year. A teacher could get sick. A teacher could decide to retire before the end of the year. So we are still ongoing throughout the year, even though all the spots are filled, actively recruiting for spots should they become open.
And for you, on a first day of school, when you see all the parents and students all happy to come back, what's that feeling like for you as the school board chair?
It's awesome to see, the kids who are really excited and reconnect with their friends and talk about what they did during their summer vacation, and see, the parents seeing the joy in their kids' faces, and the teachers who are excited, to hear all the different stories from their new students about what they did. It's really nice to see, and the school community, the camaraderie, the openness. It's such a welcoming environment. It's awesome to see. I'm really proud, and I love the first day of school.
Thank you very much for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So as you can hear, the English Montreal School Board is navigating the situation. Even here at Parkdale, there is a first-time teacher who just graduated and is starting her career here. And she says she's excited to get the ball rolling on her new teacher career.
So I just graduated from my Bachelor of Education this past summer. So it's been really nice that I'm able to be here on the first day of school. Since there is a shortage, you're able to kind of get into the classroom right away, especially if you speak French. So I've noticed that there's definitely been a difference in the past couple years of getting teachers in right away.
As the school semester starts for a lot of students in Quebec, that teacher shortage is still on a lot of schools' minds. But the government of Quebec, the Ministry of Education, is trying to navigate that situation. And they say that they are going to keep on trying to get more teachers into the schools. Here at Parkdale, teachers say that they will do whatever they can to make sure kids get a proper education. Quabina Adour, CBC News, Montreal.